all love video games, right? There's just something about getting lost in a game and getting to live out an adventure and enjoy a good story that's just so satisfying. Well, there are a ton of good games out now. Sometimes you just want to go back and relive some of the classics of your youth, or go play the games your parents won't shut up about. We're blessed to live in such a glorious technological age where playing retro games is pretty much simple to do. In no particular order, here are the top 5 ways to play retro games. Number 5, emulation. You're probably watching this video on your phone or computer. Well, there you go. You're holding or you're on a device that can play retro games. There are dozens of free emulators around on the web to help get you started. There are also free ROM sites as well for you to pick and choose from. Most even allow you to use USB or Bluetooth controllers, which can be shaped like their original controllers. If you don't have a problem with potential piracy, then this is an option for you. Number 4, compilation discs. If you go to any nearby game store in your area, chances are there's probably a Sega Genesis collection game. First off, go pick it up because it's cheap and it's wonderful. Secondly, many game companies have been doing this for many years, and there have been many compilation discs across many consoles. Heck, if you got a PS4, then you can play some good old Atari games with Atari Flashback Classics. Imagine that! Classic Atari on the PS4? It's mind-blowing! Number 3, Virtual Console. Now, I'm not going to limit this to just Nintendo and their Virtual Console, as the Xbox One has backwards compatibility and the PS4 is PS Now, but Nintendo is a huge player when it comes to classic games on modern systems. Although it's being phased out, on the Wii U and even the Wii, with a bit of coin, you were able to buy classic NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and other retro titles and play them right there on your console. The best part is that the prices on these games are relatively inexpensive, and once you purchase and download them, you can start playing immediately. Number 2, clone consoles. If you still have those old cartridges lying around, there's definitely a system out there that can help get you gaming today. The Retron 5 supports over 8 consoles alone with its machine. It allows a wide array of games from different consoles to be played in HD no less. The Super Retro Trio can play NES, Genesis, and Super Nintendo on it. The Retro Duo Portable can even play Super Nintendo cartridges on the go. Even the new Sega Genesis Classic Plug and Play has games loaded onto it and will even play Genesis carts itself. Almost all of these come with a controller, but most of these consoles support using the original controller, which almost gives you that true-to-life feeling, which brings us to number 1, playing the games on the original consoles with the original cartridges and with the original controller. I'll be the first one to support this, and there really is no exact feeling than playing an original game on its original console with the original controller. Yes, you can attribute it to mostly nostalgia, but think of how many memories you've made playing games after school, with friends, or even early in the morning as the sun is coming out, or late at night when the only glow is the TV. Yes, there are many ways to play retro video games now in 2017, but sometimes the best way to experience that is the first way you learn how to play these games.